What is happening, guys? Martin is back again. You know where we are, guys, so let's get into it. So guys, today's fragrance, going to bring this to you very quickly. Today I'm be rocking this Versace Pour Homme, and to me, guys, this is more of a fresh aquatic type of fragrance. I'm just going to get the notes up now. For those that know, I've done a review of the Eau Fresh, which is here, but this is 50ml. I think I paid around about £25. You can probably get this one, guys, pretty cheap in the shops. And for those guys that looking for a bargain, please check out, if you're in the UK, check out Superdrug. There's a lot of things going on there which are pretty cheap. I think even this one's 25 there. I know you can get the 100ml, probably about £40 or so, but it is relatively cheap. Now the note breakdown on this one, guys, top notes is saying it has melon, it has some bergamot, we have some rose in the top notes, and also some neroli. Mid notes we have hyacinth with some clary sage, then some cedar, and I believe there's also some geranium. And the base notes we have tonka bean with some musk and also some amber. Now to me, guys, I think there is a bit of a similarity between the two. If I were to say just to my nose, this version, it smells like a lighter version of this, but there's more of a type of I think it's like a star fruit type of scent in this one, which is not present in this one. If you imagine, this is like an intense version, so it's a bit heavier. Obviously they're both citrus based fragrances, so when I say heavier, just in comparison between the two, this one smells a bit heavier with, again, a bit of this type of star fruit type of smell to it in comparison to this one. This one's a lot lighter. In respect of sillage, I've not had enough experience with it to know if it's going to work because the heat's not been warm enough here in the UK. Today is warm-ish, so we'll see how that goes, but I probably won't really get a chance to wear this too often, really, to be honest. I think this is one I'll keep for when I go on my travels. But that being said, though, guys, just a comparison, this version of Eau Fresh seems to have, I say in the top notes, it has cardamom, it does have bergamot, it does have the citrus, it has rosewood, but again, this caramobola starfruit scent, I think, is like what holds on to this one a little bit more. Apparently it has tobacco as well as it pepper in there. Yeah, so some pepper, some cedar, and in the base again saffron. For me, this one can linger a little bit longer. Not everyone's a fan of this one. It is a little bit of a required sort of scent. I think it's pretty good, but at the same time I can see where some people could be slightly offended by it because of this type of starfruit note, which isn't necessarily a very type of sweet type of starfruit as such. It smells a little bit dirty to me to some extent, but again, if you're in a high heat, this still goes down very well. But again, I can see why some people don't necessarily like it. To be on the safer side, guys, Versace Pour Homme seems to be slightly different in that it doesn't have that type of dirty sort of base note in it. For me, it smells very fresh. There is a Zara fragrance which I did purchase that I have, and I think I'll do a review of just a comparison, which does smell slightly similar. And I think, to be honest, the Zara version actually stands and lasts a lot longer than this version does from Versace. But that being said, though, guys, this is, again, for me, one of the fragrances of the day. It only cost me £25, which is next to nothing for what this is. This is a 50ml, and again, even though it's got tonka bean, it's not as sweet. It's not as sweet as this one, I'd say. It does have the aquatic, the type of fresh type of scent to it. Maybe slightly floral, but again, the only issue with this, I understand, is that it doesn't necessarily last very long. So I can't comment yet on comments, but I will see how it goes, guys. I think when I hit the gym, I'm going to wear this one, and I'll probably do some video regarding how it went down. That being said, though, guys, thank you very much for the comments, likes, subscriptions. Have you got this one, guys? Have you got this in your collection? Let me know your thoughts. I think I'll do a comparison video also, maybe for this in the day and maybe something in the night time with Dylan Blue. We'll see how it goes. But also, guys, if you like the videos, please give it a thumbs up. And today's scent of the day was Versace Pour Homme. And I'll see how this goes, guys. Thank you very much, guys. Ciao.